NBA.
And there were a few sharp-looking guys getting off the Pelicans team bus earlier on. Their only thought now is coming away with a win on the road. The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Thursday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Hayes. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. And for the Raptors, Siakam is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Davis. And it's Lowry in at the point. Greg, you played over a decade in the NBA. Is there an opening day that you remember most that sticks out in your mind?
No doubt. The very first time I put on that Knicks jersey, you know, your rookie year, the game was in Orlando. I got to play.
but I think this year's game is the most complete 2K yet.
So looking ahead, any NBA 2K21 next gen expectations for you guys? Have you guys talked about the next generation of NBA 2K?
I think everybody has. I'm ready for it. It's really the only game I'm looking forward to for next gen.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their Rabbit Home fan base a night to remember. The bustling financial district here in Canada's largest city. We're coming to you from Toronto. Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Thursday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Hayes, Aldridge out there with Williamson. Then it's Ingram, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point. And for Toronto, there's Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Davis in at the 2. Well, fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sport.
Now here's Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it up. Misses off the right iron. Davis against Ingram. And he makes that one.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Now here's Lowry. Here's the 3. Goes back up. Shots good by Boucher.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Hayes with the steal. He dishes it to Aldridge. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Passes to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Over Davis. That one off the back iron and out. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Williamson. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Zion Williamson's ability to make those big plays that turn momentum in games is a concern. Coach said Zion's teammates and fans get so fired up, you can literally feel the energy shift. You have to be ready to beat back those surges. That's going to be hard, Kevin. Zion keeps coming, and that keeps his fans in the game. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Pelicans on D. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. The finish and the dunk by Williamson.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
Now here's Leonard. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Here's Ingram. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Davis. And there's the pass to Leonard. Outside, Lowry. Leonard on the wing. From deep. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Leonard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Toronto. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And the first one at the line is good.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lowry looking around. And that one, good.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Here's Alexander Walker. Lowry covering. Here's Ingram. Here's Hayes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
First free throw is good. Siakam hits them both. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Ingram. Count it. Ingram's got 6.
I think it's critical that Ingram's confidence continues to grow. I mean, and I think possessions like that will only help him moving forward.
Now here is Lowry. Siakam outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
He goes up again, and Ingram lays it in. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And the basket by Lowry.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Pelicans trail. Alexander Walker passes to Hayes. Williamson against Leonard. Williamson kicks to Aldridge. New Orleans moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. The Raptors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. And it's Davis missing. Outside Aldridge. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Both free throws good from Aldridge.
Well, I love his stroke. Aldridge has a sweet stroke and continues to produce a nightly double-double threat who doesn't mind being the focal point of the offense.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Thomas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Thomas. Williams, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. He's perfect from the line this time. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Hart the pass to Jackson. Williamson in the post. Lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got the game tied up here for New Orleans. Pass to Hernandez. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Jackson. Lays it up off the glass.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the shot missing. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Hernandez, outside Thomas, and there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. New Orleans making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And now a 5-point Raptor lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Hart, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williams scanning the floor. The pass to Melly. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Pritchard. He has 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
The first one falls. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
He hits both from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Hart. No points in the game yet for him. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Jackson misses. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. From outside the arc, good on the three-point shot. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
To Gabriel. Here's Hart. Clock at 6. Pass to Melly. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Siakam. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season and 9 rebounds. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Here's Hart. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-6 run. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Pritchard. 7 points in the game. Jacks up a 3.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Here's Melly. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Passes it to Niang. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Hernandez can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 6. Williams kicks to Hart. The pass to Melly. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Jackson. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Toronto?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
That free throw, no good. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Toronto. Good on the second free throw. And the Raptors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. There's a minute left in the first quarter. It's good. Leonard's got 8 points.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Pass to Melly. Here's Hart. A floater. The feed to Williams. Jackson looking it over. Pass to Melly. Great that time from Leonard.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 7, 6 on the shot clock. That shot no good. Nice D from Williams. Jackson from long range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Pelicans trail by 7. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Thomas, and it's Niang in at the 4-man position.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And here is Thomas. With the shot. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Raptors lead by 7. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pelicans. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher is checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Hayes, bounce pass. Here's Gabriel. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. A double clutch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
First one falls for him. lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
Now Ingram, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Ingram, shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Ingram's got 10.
Boy, I really like seeing Ingram knock down the mid-range J. A lethal scorer who nails these shots regularly.
Passes it to Leonard. Over Aldridge. Outside for Lowry. There's the pass to Thomas. Tries again. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
Now here's Ingram. 10 points for him. The second chance effort. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Hayes.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Boucher. Pass to Leonard. The shot comes out. Aldridge with some nice D. Ingram trying to get open. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. And now just a 1-point Raptor lead. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Lowry passes to Leonard. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pelicans trail by 3. Alexander Walker passes to Hayes. Feeds to Aldridge. Leonard with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Davis has got the ball.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Pass to Aldridge. That's tipped. Here's Hayes. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That'll be his second foul of the game. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Raptors leading by 5. Lowry finds Boucher. Back to Lowry. This one for 3. The shot misses. And New Orleans will come the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Second is Zion Williamson.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
First free throw is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. Here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Pulls from the top of the key. Boucher passes to Thomas. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pelicans trail by 7. Ingram outside. Over to the wing. Unloads from 13. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Alexander Walker. Aldridge kicks to Ingram. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
The Pelicans have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. And that one falls for Ingram. Now here is Lowry. To the paint. Lets it go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. Pelicans trail by 8. Passes it to Aldridge. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Hayes. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. Boucher with the ball. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Boucher's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors. Ingram outside. Alexander Walker passes to Hayes. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now Leonard. 14 points for him. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. That one goes in. Ingram's got 15.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Leonard dishes to Lowry. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Mendez checked in for Chris Boucher. Williams, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Siakam passes to Lowry. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Lowry.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Ingram. Toronto grabs the miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
But they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And it's Williams with the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 9 points. The pass to Williamson. He kicks it to Ingram. Fires, high post. Can't hit that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Davis.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the 2nd quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the 1st.
Now here's Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
For New Orleans, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. On the free throw, no good. Raptors leading by 9. Here's Niang. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hernandez. Pass to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. And here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count that bucket.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now, here's Siakam. 7-point differential. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Raptors haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. New Orleans making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's Williamson. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. Back to Williamson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Well, you look at Hayes. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And he makes the first. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. That one misses. Pelicans trail by 9. Gabriel, the pass to Williamson. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
And Williamson doesn't let up consistently in attack mode. Love his rabid intensity on the backboard.
Here's Hernandez. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got 10 points in the game.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Hart the pass to Williamson. Back to Hart. He feeds it to Williamson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
It's good. He's got 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Toronto. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from... Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
The Claw is stealing the show, proving the value of load management and explosive, playing with high energy, playing at an MVP level. Wow, the Claw.
And Kenny, what'd you see from New Orleans?
Well, it's good to be physical, but there's a line that you don't want to cross. You can't constantly give up free throw chances by fouling guys too aggressively. You have to get back in this game by staying poised, smart, and avoid fouling.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. They've got Zion Williamson. Aldridge out there with Hayes. Then it's Ingram. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Leonard. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 8. Williamson double team. It's stolen by Davis. Williamson with the block.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Now taking a look at some stats for Ingram. Last season he played outstanding, putting in about 27 points a game, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays. Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Off the inbound, no good. The drive by Williamson. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this isn't going to stop Williamson. He's just too big, too strong, too quick.
Lowry passes to Leonard. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Passes it to Hayes. Dishes it to Ingram. Back to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Fades away. They get it back. Toronto leading by 8. To the inside. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Pelicans trail by 9. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Aldridge. Down low. Hayes with it. Siakam's there. 6 to shoot. Alexander Walker offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Leonard. Knocks down the step back J. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him. Thomas checked in for Toronto. Toronto leading by 11. Outside Lowry. Now the pass to Thomas. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Thomas got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good, unable to end this run. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Siakam. To the middle. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Pelicans trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hayes dishes to Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Williamson from long range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Some solid defense from Aldridge. Here's Ingram. Hayes the pass to Ingram. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Brandon Ingram, a nice display of toughness from the young forward here, showing that he can score through just about anything.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. Williams, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Raptors leading by 12. Lowry passes to Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Kyle Lowry is second.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pelicans trail by 14. Alexander Walker passes to Williamson. Out to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Snatched up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Leonard. And here is Siakam. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Siakam's got 11 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Hayes. Now the dish to Ingram. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Williamson fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And Toronto making a change here. Niang's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Hart's checked in. That free throw good from Williamson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 11. Boucher with the ball. He has 6. Lowry finds Thomas. Back to Lowry. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gets it down to single digits. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter. Now Leonard. He's got 22. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got 24 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The drive by Williamson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the expectations for Williamson are sky high. A superb athlete whose skill set and drive to be great is off the charts.
Niang passes to Pritchard. Over Jackson. No good that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Passes to Hart. To the middle. And the dunk by Williamson.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Toronto leading by 5. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line. had a chance to check out stats for Leonard. Coming off a terrific season, 3rd in steals, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year, putting him top 3 in steals. He was consistently all over the basketball. But they'll get another chance. Shots good by Hernandez.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Hart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williamson trying to free himself up. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Leonard, the pass to Hernandez. The shot, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth bit.
Leonard, no luck.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Outside for Jackson. Toronto grabs the miss. Hernandez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Leonard. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Leonard's got 26.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And the pass to Williamson. Williams against Leonard. Williams passes to Hart. Clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range. Toronto leading by 7. Here's Niang. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. In 3rd, the Pelicans.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
The first one falls. Davis is checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Pelicans. Gabriel's checked in. So he gets them both. And here's Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the paint, Leonard with the steal. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Toronto has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Niang kicks to Davis. And it's Melly with the rebound. Melly's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gabriel's shot's good.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Davis.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Pritchard. He's got 10. Pass to Leonard. Here's Pritchard. Launches a three. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Gabriel, the pass to Hart. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And you got to appreciate the fearlessness with which he plays. Zion's ability to shoulder the offense at this stage of his career is incredible.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Pelicans trail by 4. Floats it up for Williamson.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Pritchard connects from three-point range. Pritchard's got 13 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Outside Jackson. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Here's Niang. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Melly.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Pritchard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First free throw is good. Siakam is checked in for Thomas. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Nicolo Melli. Both shots good from the stripe. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson kicks to Aldridge. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
After a first half where he had just 1 turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher is checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Alexander Walker's checked in. Siakam looking around. Fires for 3. Here's Boucher. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Toronto Raptors. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Siakam, also Chris Boucher out there, and it's Niang in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. That one a little long.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Davis against Jackson. It's stolen by Davis. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. And Davis throws it down.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Alexander Walker passes to Aldridge. And yes, it's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Davis, that's for two. The putback, Siakam on the foul. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Ball's knocked loose. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Uncovered. Pritchard gets the bucket. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Passes it to Aldridge. And it's blocked. And again, Toronto running the court in transition. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Alexander Walker.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Toronto calls timeout. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Jackson. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Aldridge dishes to Ingram. Six to shoot. Back to Aldridge. And stolen by Siakam. Davis drives in. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And that one falls for Davis. Pelicans trail by 14. Alexander Walker passes to Aldridge. Ingram against Siakam. And stolen by Siakam. Fires from deep. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Leonard, he's checked in for George Niang. And so it's New Orleans with it. 17-point game. The pass to Williamson. Ingram outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pelicans trailed by 19. Ingram outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. New Orleans moving it around. Hayes finds Ingram to stop the run. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Now, here's Lowry, and the Raptors with possession. They're on an 18-5 run. For the 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Ingram. That one, no good. Good D by Siakam. Here's Davis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't
Yeah,
that long ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday. And Leonard gets it to go.
Yeah, and for mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Ingram outside. Here's Hayes, and it's blocked. And here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
Free throw drops for Leonard. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Daniels with it, floats it up for Williamson.
Difficult to guard in pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength, just so lethal.
Left side Lowry. Hernandez. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The Pelicans have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Pons the pass to Williamson.
And the defense learned a valuable lesson there. Don't let Williamson get to that launching pad around the rim.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's Watson. He's covered by Daniels. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. And we know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 front court position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations entirely?
I tell you what, I think you could make a strong case for that. But you go back to last season, many felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot.
Yes.
I think, listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Pascal Siakam comes in for Miller. Both free throws good from Watson. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Alexander Walker. Down low. The kick out to Aldridge. Fires the 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
Yeah, you know, when Aldridge is hitting shots from distance, it causes all kinds of problems for the defense. They have no idea how to defend it.
The drive by Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Throw good, Siakam. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, and in the NBA, in basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So It does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings. The measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up and everyone falls in line.
And Hayes kicks to Ingram. Clock at 6. Pass to Aldridge. Deep 2 from Williamson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Lowry has it in the corner. Siaka misses. The Pelicans have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Lowry passes to Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Here's Pons. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Some changes for Toronto. Miller comes in for Leonard. And Zendarius Thornwell subbed in for Kyle Lowry. In the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Free throw drops for Watson. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. That one is no good. And last season, we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce the Elam ending, a target score, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained, and I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in, and I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. He misses the free throw, and the Raptors making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Pelicans shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Now the pass to Aldridge. Now here's Ingram. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree, by all accounts, he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Toronto.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game.
Oh, that was terrific!
My goodness!
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Siakam. Makes it off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. To the inside, and finished off by Siakam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
I really don't know what to expect. I'm just ready to play. I'm gonna be playing all day, so yeah, I just can't wait for it to drop.
There's so many players that look up to NBA 2K League pros, look up to the competitive scene. What advice would you give to upcoming players that
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Looking down upon the Tower Bridge spanning the Sacramento River here in the capital of California. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Saturday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Eric Paschall out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Avdia out there with Morris, and it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, what are they feeling here on opening day from the harsh ending to last season, still very vivid in their minds?
And Kevin, they are motivated. You've had to think about that all summer long, and the chance for retribution starts here.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Fox, the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And he comes up with the deuce. Bagley's got the opening field goal of the game for the Kings.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
To the middle, here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Fox passes to Avdia. Morris looking over the floor. Bagley kicks to Morris. Off target with his 3. Paschall against Morris. Paschall's shot is off. And Morris has got the ball here for the Kings.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
From 17 feet out, and the basket by Paschall.
And how's that? It's a thing of beauty.
Hield outside. Fox against Curry. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Fox. Bagley's got his second basket of the game. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thompson passes to Green. On the wing, Wiggins. The rebound by Hield. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. We talked about the snowball effect that De'Aaron Fox can have on his team. Coach told me when he gets a few easy ones, everyone else follows suit. We need to get back in transition and take away layup chances from him. And that won't be easy, given the elite speed that Fox possesses. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Hield after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Pass to Fox. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley, if De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
Now here's Thompson, outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Bagley. The Warriors pull it in.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Fox, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Wiggins, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Shooting 2.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hield against Green. Hield with the bucket.
Pretty good concentration by Hield there, just focusing on the target.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson outside, beyond the arc, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Fox with it. There's the pass to Avdia. Morris outside. On the wing, Hield. 6 to shoot. And there it is for him.
Well, he's a good shooter from the mid-range. Hield had some breathing room, took a deep breath, and fired.
Fox against Curry. Off on the layup.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Hield, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. If he can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end, now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that street.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now Thompson. He's got 7. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 now.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Haskell's shot is off. The Kings have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
On the wing, Hield. Thompson against Bagley. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Nails the wide open jump shot. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And here's Thompson outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Fox. Down low. Bagley, no good. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And that one is good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. Fourth, the Kings.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Outside, Joseph. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Smailagic passes to Thompson. Here's Najee. Here's LeCue. Passes it to Poole. And no good that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Smailagic.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. How he performed last season. He averaged 4 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
So many little things that you have to learn to grow as a player. He's just going through a bit of that process right now.
That's good from Barnes. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto MB down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Brown, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Poole. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Joseph. Pass to Jeffries. Giants. It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Najee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Left side, Brown. And the shot is long.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
He gets that one.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento. Here's Joseph. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brown outside. Bagley kicks to Joseph. Brown wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked. To the inside. Poole. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Thompson against Joseph. Here's Najee. Pass to LeCue. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Brown. Out left to the wing. Can they get it? Jeffries can't get it to go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Bagley with the block.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around.
No coverage that time.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's LeCue. He's covered by Joseph. Here's LeCue. Clock at 4. Thompson passes to Najee. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry. And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Marvin Bagley on out there with Giles, and it's Guy in at the point. And the first one drops. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly, born and raised.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Kings trail by 13. Here's Guy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Stephen Curry is checked in for the Warriors. Both good from the line that time. Warriors leading by 11. Wiggins passes to Najee. Back to Wiggins. Here's Smailagic. Shoots a three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And there's the pass to Giles. Kings moving the ball around. Puts one up from 19. A new 14 for the King. And there's a whistle. That goes on Harry Giles. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And the Warriors making a change here. Haskell's checked in. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Curry. No good on the triple. The Kings trail by 11. And here's the fast break. Bagley inside the line. It's rebounded by Najee. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes it to Curry. Shot from 12. Najee, good. Najee's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. And here are the Kings now. Avdia, the pass to Brown. Morris outside. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Guy. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Curry, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Everything that Curry does seems to be fast. He shoots it fast, makes quick decisions with the ball, great ball handling, with quick hands. Opponents at a loss with how to guard Steph Curry.
Fox finds Bagley. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Bagley. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also, at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Free throw good, Wiggins. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And you look at Bagley. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Barnes. What's the status, David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Sacramento's head athletic trainer. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Marvin Bagley picks one up. The Warriors have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And it's the Kings with the ball. Healed with it. He has 6. Outside, Fox. Here's Bagley. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
It's going by Hield. Goes up, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Morris. Loud pass to Bagley. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Hield outside. Fox against Curry.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. And he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
Curry against Fox. Outside, Bagley. They double him with Green. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Sacramento now. Here's Morris. They get it back. Bagley. Yep, that one goes. Bagley's got 15 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. No good with the triple.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Warriors leading by 17. Here's LeCue. Morris with the rebound. And the Kings pushing it up now. A 3-ball. Here's Bagley. The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pascal, the pass to LeCue. And no good. Great D that time from Bagley. A pass to Fox. Now here's Hield. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, put up about 3 points a game, 7 assists, and just over 2 blocks. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he is in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. trailing by 19. Morris outside. Sinks the triple. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for Sacramento. Giles checked in for Bagley. Barnes comes in for Markieff Morris. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Avdia. Then for the Warriors, Smailagic is checked in. And it's Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins. Drills it from outside. Poole's got 9.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Outside, Joseph. Back to Fox. Second shot opportunity. Giles, that's good.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Pass to Smailagic. Off target from outside. The Kings trail by 17. Here's Giles. Kicks to Joseph. Back to Giles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Roscoe's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Sacramento's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Outside, Fox. Another miss by Fox.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Joseph has an open look. Here's Hield. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. He's got 10.
Refusing to let that possession end, but he did a nice job fighting hard to keep playing.
From about 16, and that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 15. The pass to Poole. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, great showing for him last season. 5th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Here's Barnes. And that one comes up a bit short. Golden State's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Passes to Poole. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Hield.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Sacramento. Jeffries is checked in, and it's Bruce Brown in for Joseph. And so he makes both from the line.
and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brown outside. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. In the third spot, Buddy Hield. Steph Curry fourth.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Now, what a take by Steph there. Superb at keeping the ball under his control and then scoring.
Barnes outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. Warriors leading by 19. Najee passes to Smailagic. To the middle, here's Thompson, and they pick up 2. He's got 12.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Barnes. Unloads. Great look, but off the mark. Got it off in time. That shot off. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by court. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 7 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, we're seeing what makes Steph Curry special. He's not beating you with size or playing above the rim. He's dissecting you and your defense with skill and creativity.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Well, you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Here's Bagley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Like to see Bagley establish some confidence and play aggressive here. Terrific at making some of the defenders get physical with him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bagley.
Now think about this. Marvin Bagley is on a high school team, but you add to that the 2018 first overall pick in DeAndre Ayton. Can you imagine being 16 and stepping onto a gym floor with those 2 guys?
And so Bagley nails them both. Warriors leading by 19 points. And here is Curry from deep. Green. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Here's Pascal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Pascal's got 11 points.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Got that one up quick. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Pass to Hield. Kings shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Fox deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I like it when Steph uses some of that quickness and craftiness on the defensive end.
Fox passes to Avdia. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
Pass to Thompson. Over Bagley. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Shoots the three. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Fox. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Stephen Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 34 points a game, 9 assists, and almost 3.5 steals. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does. He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Avdia. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, you hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Curry outside, gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
A catch and shoot opportunity for Steph. It's just effortless.
Fox passes to Avdia. Bounce pass from Morris. Bagley finds Morris. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Green slams it in.
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green keeping the arms moving. Plugs up the passing lanes.
Outside, Fox. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
And it's Green missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
The pass to Bagley over Thompson, and the foul called on Markieff Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Joseph's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. LaCue's checked in. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Passes it to Green. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Pascal up top, covered by Morris. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Bagley trying to free himself up. And Fox gets it to go.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Now here's Curry. He's got 26. Basket good. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
A pass to Fox. A floater draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Finding more and more ways is De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
And the Kings making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
1 shot.
Well, Fox had quite a year in Kentucky before he decided to turn pro and became the 5th pick in 2017 in the NBA draft.
Smailagic passes to Wiggins. Here's LaCue. Pass to Poole. Let's go. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. Kings have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Fox passes to Bagley. The kick out to Barnes. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely...
Oh! Yes, sir.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Now the pass to Fox. Yes, that goes in. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Poole, guarded by Fox. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Kings. From the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Wiggins against Barnes. Pulls up, high post. Misses off the left iron. For Sacramento, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. 5th, De'Aaron Fox.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Such a great, well-rounded NBA career experience Harrison Barnes has had. From being the main guy on the team to a role player on a championship caliber one, he's always willing to accept his role and provide solid leadership.
Barnes hits them both. Warriors leading by 20. Here's LeCue. He's got 5. There's the 3. Good on the triple. LeCue's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Guy. And he makes good on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Smailagic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Here's LeCue. Up again. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's denied. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
On the wing, Barnes. Barnes, the good-looking shot from the wing. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
And Barnes using that screen very nicely to free himself up just enough.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors leading by 20. Pass to Najee. A three-pointer, Wiggins. That one's not going to go. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Jeffries kicks to Barnes. With the teardrop, and the basket is good. Barnes has got 8.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Here's Smailagic. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Abdias checked in for Sacramento. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Kings trail by 20. Here's Guy. Brown feeling it out a bit. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got his second bucket.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Wiggins kicks to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. 1:31 left to play here in the third. Here's Barnes. Good D by Thompson.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. 1:10 left in the third. Here's Guy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Now a moment to see the stats for Wiggins. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 26 points a game last year, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Take a break.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low, and it's Thompson with the jam.
A lot of dialogue around the league as to whether or not Klay Thompson could bear the brunt of being a main scorer on the team. Well, tonight proving it.
Here's Guy. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. The high post shot. The Warriors pull it in. Smailagic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Poole. 13 points in the game. And it's Wiggins missing.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Brown, good.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's Wiggins. No dice from the high post. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up 19. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Avdia out there with Giles. Then there's Brown. Then it's Heel. And it's Guy in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Kaji, good.
When your superstar is as unselfish as Steph Curry is, that's what gets other guys going.
Here's Guy. Rebounded by Smailagic. Smailagic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Pascal. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. Kept alive, Giles, and he bangs it home with one hand.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
The Kings trail by 18. Here's Guy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so he hits both. Warriors leading by 16. Back to Curry. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Fox. And it's Hield off the drive. And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, the shot is going to set up opportunities for Buddy Hield to do things like that.
Curry with the bounce pass. Pulls up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter. Curry against Fox. To the wing right side. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut back down to 14 on those points from Bagley.
Like to see him take it there. Marvin Bagley, confident play.
Curry against Fox. They double team Curry. Inside, here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The pass to Hield. A 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Here's Green, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
One is off.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And he sinks the second. Hield with it. Passes to Fox. Outside Bagley. Morris against Pascal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Avdia. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 21 points for Klay Thompson.
Never see Klay Thompson react too much. Very calm, very cool.
Timeout, timeout.
And he's collecting points right now.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Fox against Curry. The kick out to Fox.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They have a 19-point lead. Over in the corner, Pascal. The three-pointer, no good. The Kings have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Fox against Curry. A three from Morris, and the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Warriors leading by 19 points. Curry passes to Wiggins. Stolen by Avdia. And here's the fast break. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Avdia. Avdia's got 6 assists here tonight. Fox against Curry. Thompson outside. There's the triple. And again, no good by Golden State. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Great open look there. Hield's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Bagley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Fox, no good. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Thompson outside. Bagley with the block. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Fox. Hands it from downtown.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. They double team Curry. From deep, Green. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Morris with the bucket. Warriors leading by 9. Timeout called the Warriors. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Nobody near Barnes. The second effort. Morris, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now Hield. A pass to Fox. Shoots it. Wiggins with the rebound. Warriors leading by 12. From downtown, it's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And now the Kings, fast break. Morris with the ball. Cams the shot from the wing. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Here's Curry with the three. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right side, Fox. And the shot goes in. Fox has got 17 points here in the second half.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Poole. Here's Curry with the three. Good work defensively by Fox.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's good, 2 points.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Pass to Curry on the wing. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And Fox has it in the corner. Healed outside. Dishes it to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Love watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Overhealed. The shot by Thompson, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And they're able to recover. Here's Bagley. Chalk up 2 there. Bagley's got 12 points in just the second half.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Wiggins outside. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Heel. Here's Green. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Against Curry. Here's Morris. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Morris has got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Shots good by Green.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
And it's Fox with the jam.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time. When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Curry can't get it to go. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And finished off by Bagley.
Bagley at 6'11". What an option there late.
Fox against Curry. And the pass to basket. Here's Thompson. It drops.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Fox is double. Passes it to Morris. Back to Fox. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Wiggins from outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 4-on-3 break to take the lead. It counts.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 1. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .24 seconds left in the fourth. Nails the tray.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 2. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Against Curry. Takes a 3. But they get it back.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Three-pointer Hield. Right between the eyes.
That's the guy you don't want shooting. How about Hield coming up big?
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Here's Curry. It's good!
I feel like when he gets going like this, it's a night where Steph might take a few more chances offensively. That spells trouble for the defense.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.